Hello everyone, this is Wills, and I've played a good amount of Factorio in my gaming, what would you say, career? But I haven't actually played this iteration, 0.15 point whatever it is, and they've introduced some new things. So just to toot my own horn, I have all the Steam achievements of this game. And maybe we should see what's new. So, oh, the menu has changed a little bit. And yeah, I think it's just changed in color, right? So we want an iron axe. And we can put our little mine a bit of coal. Fuel this guy. Now, where's some wood? Ooh. Oh, that's cool. They've introduced a zoomed in map mode. Well, that is really cool. Okay. So my nearest wood is down there, so let's go get some wood. Make a chest, and then that thing can automatically mine us some coal. Now, I don't claim to be a good Factorio player. I tend to not pay attention to perfect ratios, etc. But I do like to try and make it as neat as possible. And we'll see how it goes. Now, I haven't read much about this iteration. I wanted to discover things. Well, the boiler thing has changed. Nice. Make a wooden chest. Dump this chest down. And now we can produce coal constantly for a little bit. Let's run up here and go and get a bit of iron. See how this goes. Now, I'm pretty sure that a lot of the research has changed. And I guess we'll experience that as we go along. And for this playthrough, actually, I've set all the map generation stats as just default. As it comes, I want to see what the devs want to give me. So, go, not some of this. See how much coal we've got down here. So, as you can see over here on my left, there is some of the new resource uranium ore. Requires 10 sulfuric acid per 10 ore. Fine. I assume we'll find out what that means. Right. I'm going to have this up. Add a bit of coal for now. Let us start smelting some iron automatically. Pop a bit of coal in there. We should start to produce. So this will allow us to go and mine some stone. Some of this. Don't know if that's a small patch of uranium or not, but we'll see, I guess. How much? 5 stone puffs. Good. Let's get burn a mining drill. We can set another one of these going. Okay. Need some more stone. Let's try and get some automatic coal mining going. As long as we can still do that kind of thing. I think we need 20 stone to do that. And yeah, I think our map looks pretty good. Good source of water. There's a good amount of wood around. Got a bit of desert. Why not? If I think we're not got enough iron to do that. Yep, there you go. 4 burner mining drills. Okay, so I'm going to set up some automatic coal mining. If that does that. Still, I doubt they will have changed this. Put a little bit of fuel in that. That should set off. There we go. So what's happening here is this one is mining coal and putting it into this one, which is mining coal and putting it into that one, mining coal and putting it into that one. And then we will be able to retrieve the coal, and because the coal fills in this heat bar, or the fuel bar of the drill, even if we take all the coal out, it should continue to, as long as we're not unlucky, should continue to mine. So let's go visit our iron. Fuel this iron, a few more bits of coal. Probably have to fuel these furnaces a bit more. What does the research look like now? Red research. Yeah, it's not too bad. They've updated a few of the tooltips, which is really nice to see. And yeah, they show what science pack you need for it. And look, these are new science packs. High-tech and military science pack. Science pack 3 was there before. But I think high-tech and military, this purple one. Ah, production. Guess I'll find out. Military. Okay. We'll find out as we go along. Why not? Go and pick up a bit more wood. And for any of you who don't know this game, the aim of the game is to launch a rocket in space. And I don't know how much that has changed in this recent iteration, so I guess we'll find out eventually. At the moment we're just collecting resources to build up some automation. So the beauty of this game is that we can automate tasks for us. Like I've got here, the burner mining drill uses fuel to mine iron ore, puts it in the stone furnace. The little arrow here says puts it in. And then if there's enough fuel in the stone furnace, it will make iron plate. And then we can use this iron plate to go and build other things. Steam engines and boilers, which will eventually make us our electricity. And then we can build electric mining drills. We'll increase our efficiency of mining, or speed of mining, and eventually we will get more and more technology and launch a rocket. Now there is an enemy in this game, fighters, and haven't had too much of a problem with them before, but see what that's like. This duration of the game. So we're just waiting on some stuff, like getting automated. I guess we can start automating things like stone production. I've got a chest. We'll automate a bit of stone production so I don't have to mine it myself. And that will fill up this chest. And what we can do is we can limit the chest so it doesn't mine too much. So the next thing we probably need is copper. That helps us make electricity and things. Let's get another burner mining drill, another furnace. And dump some fuel into these. We'll start producing us some copper plate. So we are out of fuel in this, and see if we can get some more fuel over here. Ooh. Save. Cool. So let's take a look around and see what we have. So we've got a large patch of iron up here. Oh, that's very nice. When you hover over things in the map now, it tells you how much ore is left in your ore patch. Very good. I wonder if that updates automatically. I bet it does. So I think I'm going to do a traditional bus type design. This. So maybe my smelting area will be down here. Then we'll run the bus up into this desert area up here. Can't imagine you'd more than this kind of space here. Very nice. And if you don't know what a bus is, well, you can wait and find. So, I think the first thing to do is, if we get a bit of copper, we can start off a bit more stone, a bit of electricity production. I wonder, let's build 10 boilers. So, I think the last update, it was something like 14 boilers to 10 steam engines. I never really paid too much attention to that. As long as all my steam engines were working, and I wasn't wasting too much coal, then I was fine with it. Maybe we'll try and figure out some of the optimum ratios for the types of machine that we build in this game this time around. So let's get some, running out of iron a bit here. Iron gear wheels and pipes and iron plate to build the steam engine. We'll go 10 to 10. Well, let's see if we can work it out right now. Efficiency, energy consumption, fuel consumption, fluid consumption, 30%. Well, fine. We can do it. Okay. So what we do need is an offshore pump. And we need some pipe. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's I like the underground pipe because then I can run past. Fingers crossed that they'll actually do something with the underground pipe. So, looking on the map, where will the best place to build our electricity be? We're going to want to fuel it with coal initially. So we run a coal belt there down to here, run it off here, and have a bank of it here. Run the power up. Go down there. they updated this guy, the little running dude? I don't know. One's nicer than I remember. So, clear out this a bit. Be fine. Let's run. There. Oh, boilers are way different now. What is that? What comes out where? Burns fuel to heat liquids. Okay. Input. Oh, the output's really weird now. Output's that way. Okay. Well, guess let's see how many one boiler can try and put some fuel in this boiler. Then need to run. Yeah, that's the same. So we need electronic circuits. Let's go and pick up some more copper. So first thing we need to do is find out. Oh, wait a minute. If I run a boiler into a boiler, is that the way to do it? Am I just runs it in circles? Gosh. Guess we'll find out. This is very if I run it serial comes out of the end here. Back. Temperature is now way high on that. Oh, there's a steam gauge now and a performance gauge. So this is 15 degrees, it says on all of these. Produces pollution and consumes energy, which is producing fuel. And maybe we need to build some pipes and then enough steam power for all of it. Okay, gonna have to go and get a bit of wood on the way. And yes, this game does inherently have the let's get a bit of wood joke over and over again. And it will probably run dry eventually. But, you know, sometimes it's quite funny. So let's put a bit more fuel into these. And we have some free stuff when we come back to it. Okay, so transport belt. What do we need for transport belt? Lots of iron. Not making enough. Tell you what, I'm going to increase our iron production with one of these and one of those. Eventually, we'll set up some proper smelting, mining areas and smelting areas, and run everything with this thing called transport belt, which moves resources from one location to another automatically. It's very nice. Okay, let's get a lab. That will automatically craft all the pieces that we need to build the lab. Craft it for us. Whilst I run all the way back down here. Guess I'm gonna have to figure out how these boilers work now. Not immediately apparent. Also, it's not immediately apparent to me how boilers needs. Might be able to just. Oh. This is very confusing. Get rid of these trees. And won't come through these anymore? No. It's fine. These up. One here. Here should allow me. Okay. Well, I think I'll end the episode here for now. Next time we'll try and get some research up. I'll start building the research packs. And we'll try and figure out how the boilers work in tandem with these steam engines. I assume the boilers have changed because to make steam for the new nuclear reactor, which is why there's uranium on the map. And yeah, get down to some research and continue on building our factory. Bye everyone. Like, comment and subscribe. See you later.